I mean, think about it. How would you get it in there? In reality, it's just hot wax. That's still pretty groovy.
How do they do it? Poole, England. It's hardly Woodstock in '69. But one 60s icon burns bright here, Mathmos. The company was founded in 1963 by eccentric entrepreneur Edward Craven Walker, under the rather less than groovy name of the Astro Lamp.
Lava lamps arrive and bam, the 60s start to look like the 60s. Miniskirts, long hair, caftans, the lava lamp.
But the lamp's journey starts not in Poole, but here in Yorkshire. At this bottle factory, silica sand is blended with various minerals in a furnace that's hotter than a Hendrix solo. When the sand reaches 1,000 degrees, it turns to glass, ready to be blown into shape by an almighty pair of lungs. This glassblower is full of hot air. That air is pumped into cast iron moulds that shape the molten glass. 8 mechanical glassblowers produce almost 6,000 bottles an hour. If the glass cools too quickly, it will shatter. So the bottles pass into a slow-moving, temperature-controlled tunnel, which gradually lowers the heat to relieve any internal stresses in the glass. 350 kilometres south, here in Devon, robots are building the lava lamp base. In the blink of its solitary eye, a laser cutter turns sheets of aluminium to Swiss cheese. Then the spinners take over. Spinner 1 moulds each disc into the rough shape of the lamp. Spinner 2 refines the shape. Spinner 3 crafts the metal caps. A lathe operator tidies up the robot's heavy handiwork. Then the bases get their branding and bulbs before they're boxed up and sent to join the bottles at HQ in Poole, where bottling chief Alan is in charge of mixing the top secret lava lamp liquids.
I've worked here for 22 years, roughly about 1 million lava lamps I've made, quite a lot.
For lamp 1,000,001, Alan starts with the lava, or wax, which he warms to 40 degrees. Next, he mixes the master fluid, a secret blend of chemicals, dye and water.
I'm checking the density of the master fluid, making sure that it is correct. That's fine. That's ready to use.
The wax is marginally denser than the master fluid, so at room temperature, it sits at the bottom. When the wax warms up, it expands. Now it's less dense than the liquid, so up it goes. At the top, it cools and begins its hypnotic trip back to Earth.
A supernova, which is an exploding star, works in the same way as a lava lamp. Different kinds of matter heating up, cooling off, and moving around. It's kind of cool having a supernova in your bedroom.
Alan adds a splatter of liquid red waxed lava to each bottle, followed by 2 wire springs which sit at the bottom of the lamp. These help heat the wax, whilst gathering wayward droplets on their return to Earth.
The spring helps to break the surface tension up.
400 bottles are ready for filling. Luckily, Alan has one of these.
Without it, it would take a long time. And plus, I think I would get a cramp.
On go the caps. Then it's bath time. The 72-degree water melts the wax. An hour later, they're ready to become lights. The company has produced over 4 million lava lamps, carrying the psychedelic torch for the swinging 60s, and putting the cool in Poole for over 50 years.